Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Okay. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it. One take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that. That's the one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Yeah. Episode 189. We in the building. You ain't know what it is. It's the host with the most, B Breezy, aka Poppy Sazon.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Slick Grayson. How y'all doing out there?
Yeah. You already know what you gotta do. Please download the Alive Podcast app on iOS and Android, and please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If you're any branding deals, business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgo@gmail.com. Like and rate us 5 stars on all platforms because that helps out with the algorithms. And Slick, we're close. We're on the road to 200, man. Over 200 episodes soon.
Is that with or without toxic volumes and special episodes?
I think with toxic volumes, we like literally at 199.
That's hilarious.
We did nine toxic.
That's hilarious.
Compilation. Oh man, but let's go, brother. After Thanksgiving, Cyber Mondays, all that. How you feeling this week, brother?
Feeling good. I think that the older you get, you appreciate any time off and with family and friends. And I think just being able to, this being my first real holiday with my daughter, it was different. I didn't know what to expect, but I think just watching her interact with her family members and then, just bonding. We had a Kendrick Lamar moment. Like I was singing a song to her and she was just hype. And her birthday, she shared a birthday with that guy. I'm sorry, your niece definitely, she might be the female incarnate.
And she shares a birthday with him?
Yeah, their birthday is the same day. But yeah. But but it was just being with family and loved ones and cherishing that time and just being able. I even like the little things. Like last time I was able to sleep for multiple days with the kid and short and wifey, and it was like the baby was like a month, 2 months old. So I think now that she's like 5, 6 months old, and I'm waking up and she's waking up smiling and with energy and the routines are a little different. She could do a little bit more. It's like, oh snap, like you really a person. So it was nice to just kind of be in that mode for a few days, and again, just taking that moment to recharge. We about to close out 2024, get to 2025. A lot of new stuff in the pipeline, a lot of opportunity, a lot of opportunities for growth, for reflection, for taking things to another level. We about to hit 200 on this. We've been kind of in the zone with these last couple episodes. So just really, really not to be like corny, but like to just say like to be thankful for where all the good and the bad times. Honestly, every opportunity, every triumph, every not necessarily failure, but every misstep or every time you get knocked down, like everything plays a role in where you're heading. So that was definitely how I'm feeling coming into this episode. How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm feeling blessed and highly favored. Oh man, shout out to my niece. She was MVP at the Thanksgiving. Came home and cooked. I was like, oh shit, the next generation got it. We ain't losing recipes. Had some great community service, and in Brooklyn was able to give scholarship to 2 individuals. So that was great. And this week I've been getting a lot of praise from my work at my job, which is. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if it's just because I'm a man or I'm a black man, but I don't do good with praises about my work. So I have to take some like grace with that because like it was I gotta be accepting a bit more. I think that's one thing I'm learning. But either way, I'm just kind of like wrapping up the year, doing a little recap of some of the good and some of the bad. Also, I'm starting a new therapist out, Slick. It's a black man. I'm giving that a go. I finally made a decision, so I'm happy about that. See how that goes and see if I can find that. And trust me, for anyone who's trying to look for a therapist, you ain't gonna just find one and connect. You gotta do a couple sessions first, And if you're done, that person might be for you. So please, like, find a therapist is like find a relationship. For real. Niggas be thinking you'd go on one therapy session. Niggas supposed to help you out. No, therapy is a marathon, not a sprint. So make sure you do that. And, I'm here, man. It's, blessed, man. I'm grateful. We woke up, pod, family. Let's do it.
Yeah, a few years ago, I would have called you gay for having a male therapist. But now, in my enlightened years, I'm like,
why is gay to have a male therapist?
You want to share your feelings with another man fish. But nowadays, I think I appreciate it. I think that especially at this stage that we're at, it's just like, you know what? Having a male perspective on some things might be beneficial because you can't really. How many men in your life can you really go to like, yo, nigga, I'm going through X, Y, Z, and they don't call you gay, or it's like there's only certain instances you can kind of really open up about certain topics, and even then you probably can't be as transparent as you want because it's like, damn, does this make me less of a... Respectfully, this is gonna sound crazy. This might not go well. You don't necessarily, not to say you don't mind your woman looking at you in a certain sense. That's a vulnerable space. You're supposed to be able to be vulnerable with your woman. With niggas, it's like, hold up. Half the time it's a dick swinging contest, pause. I was like, yo, I'm here. I could do this. I could do that. So I'd be able to say, yo, I can't do this. Or I'm struggling with that to another man. And granted, even though it is a stranger until you go through the motions and whatnot, that takes a good amount of pride and, putting your ego to the side. So I think that's impressive. I applaud you.
Yeah. And, me having a black woman, let's not put ethnicity. This me just having a woman for
no. Hold on. We gonna put ethnicity in this one. We not gonna downplay that.
No, because I don't want to sit here. Because the next comment I'm gonna say is like having a female therapist. It got me in touch with my emotional side and with the emotional reflection. But now I feel like we talked about this a lot of time. I feel like now I just need like that strong pause. Maybe the masculine part of dealing with emotions. I think I got a good sense of how to deal with it. And with what Kendrick Lamar said, the feminine energy. I got to deal with that. So now I probably need a dosage of the masculine. So now let me see how it is. It's the first session. It's gonna take me at least a couple of sessions before I decide to stay or to go. But yeah, I think I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm just playing.
Wait, what's your journey? You sticking with yours, or you find a new one over here?
I have skipped my last month worth of therapy.
Oh yeah, this nigga off the rockets.
I skipped it. I don't know. I had to really look at myself and be like, all right, I'm questioning what I need in that space right now, because I think that having healthier outlets and again realigning to goals and different things that I probably wasn't when I first started my journey, being in a different space, I'm like, I still appreciate my therapist. I can still go to her for stuff. I think that I'm at a place where it's like me and her can have a 10-minute conversation and it's like, all right, cool. Glad you're doing okay. Glad I hope I'm doing okay. Even if there is issues, kind of like you kind of know the prescription you're going to get from that. So I do ponder the risk of taking not even a risk, but the chance to find a new therapist or parlay into that space. But I probably want to have that conversation with her first. I think I owe her that, to be like, hey, I just think we've done a lot of great work, and I'm just debating if this is, where I want to kind of go next with this. So we'll see.
Shit sound like a breakup.
It is. The therapist is like, yeah, she in my corner for real. So that's why I'm like, I'm not necessarily over it. I just question perspective. I think that perspective is key, and some of the things I might be going through, like you said, the tapping into the feminine and healing that feminine energy is dope. But now trying to heal that masculine energy, and that's another beast in its own, and you're probably not going to learn that from where I'm currently at.
Yeah, I agree. Now let's get into some news. All right. Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals is trash. Like, bring back the old school shit, bro. Like, bring back 70, 60, 80% off, gang.
Nah, bro, you wildin'. You gotta just know when to shop and where to shop and what you looking for. You're not just gonna go out there. Niggas don't need TVs anymore. You could cop a TV whenever. Amazon Fat Kids.
Bring back the fights though. Niggas was fighting on Black Friday. Niggas was getting their shit rocked.
The only niggas that's fighting is the people in the house that's fighting over the same laptop when there's 9 people in the crib. That's who's fighting. Exactly. You're not fighting. Everybody got access to shit. I caught some hella steals. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was impressed with myself. I'm the deal king. You tell me you need something, I'll find it for you at a good price. I found shit I didn't even know I was looking for till it was time to find it. They click check out.
Bro, shout out to Amazon. Amazon be having some good shit too.
Yeah, even Amazon wasn't as fire. Did I copy anything? Nothing crazy.
But I'm talking about all the shoes and all this stuff. Them niggas was giving out boo-boo shit out here, bro. Like,
nah, you.
I feel like I was copying more adult, like, household items instead of just luxury shit type shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck going on?
Nah, you missed the luxury shit was on sale 2 weeks before Black Friday. For real. Like, I seen Canada Goose sales. I seen North Face sales, Balenciaga sales, Gucci sales. All that stuff was like 2 weeks prior to Black Friday. Because again, you want to also iron out your clientele. Like, I want the niggas that got the money right now. The ones that just got paid the first of the month check with that 15 check. They wanted that. They didn't want that rent check.
So, but the Christmas deal's gonna go around the corner. Shout out to PlayStation though. I ain't gonna lie, that 30th anniversary skin that y'all put in there and then you could I don't know if you checked your PlayStation yet, but you can switch the theme to either generation, the first generation, second, or third.
I heard about that.
And it also makes the sound. So shout out to PlayStation for that too. But let's get into some crazy but disturbing news. So Slick, today something crazy happened in Manhattan. Today, UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson was assassinated, and I'm gonna say this was a hit, Slick. I seen the surveillance video. That guy used the silencer. He was parked outside of the building waiting for him. He dipped off. They said that he switched clothes. He escaped on the bike. So this was all planned. But essentially, Brian Thompson was murdered outside one of the busiest part of Midtown Manhattan. And Slick, what's your thoughts on this?
It definitely seemed like a hit. I think that in terms of the actual incident, I believe he was due to testify about UnitedHealthcare to Congress soon or in some legal lawsuits. The internet was a scary place when this happened because people was like, yo, you price gouging and denying people medical claims and shit. So it's like, yeah, a lot of people had a reason to want to get at you. But at the end of the day, he was a father and a husband and a son and brother and all these things. So I think that was a little uncalled for. But at the same time, this was nasty. It's like 647 in the middle of Manhattan, Midtown, the Hilton. It seemed almost as if like the hitman wanted it to be on camera to send a message.
Yeah, because there was a lady right on the side.
But even then,
and he didn't look at the lady at all, and the lady was able to run. I'm grateful for that because I don't want no innocent bystanders. But yeah,
bro, even that, like, there are plenty of spots that don't have as much camera coverage as where he decided to shoot him at. You feel me? It read like, oh yeah, just know if y'all keep talking, whatever's happening behind closed doors, like, it's up. Like, we don't care. We'll get you.
Yeah, so they offering $10,000 reward for any information. This shit crazy, Slick. Because it's like, and then now I just recently saw Blue Cross Blue Shield saying like they're not paying for no more anesthesia. What's the
anesthesiologist
for the full length of surgery? So if your surgery goes past a certain length, they ain't paying for that shit. They're gonna cut this shit off, which is like, what the fuck, bro? I ain't gonna lie, the health industry in America. If you really start looking behind how they price and how they buy other stuff to make prices go up, even when that guy, who was that guy who bought the Wu-Tang Clan album a few years ago?
Martin Skishvili.
And how he did that for the medication, like shit.
Oh, he raised the price on insulin or something like that.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie. At the end of the day, a father, husband was murdered, but yeah, it's a nasty thing. Now, Slick, on to some more celebrity news. Roddy Ricch. This was kind of disturbing, Slick, because I don't even know what the fuck, why. I still don't know how exactly his shit ended up in storage, Slick. So essentially, a man purchased a storage unit for a couple $100. He found a couple suitcases. Within those suitcases, he found a couple clothes, but then he found a Grammy award to Roddy Ricch. And this shit's so crazy, Slick. Because apparently Roddy Ricch saying his assistant put it in there because his sister was in a near fatal accident. So essentially, the guy bought it for $280, and then Roddy Ricch said that he tried to extort him for 50 bands. And there's been an uproar about this. Like, first of all, before we get more into details, what's your thoughts? Essentially, if you ever watched Storage Wars, Slick, do you think he was right to charge Roddy $50K for his Grammy?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
I'm with it.
I feel like, again, regardless of how the circumstances of it went into the storage unit, like once it's there, it's like I purchased it. It's my property. I can sell it for what I want. Now you offer me 10, I want 50. Like you could paint the picture the way you want, but if it really meant that much to you, you probably would have went and made sure you had that. And it sucks. Like as the person to be in Roddy Ricch's position, yeah, I'll be mad as hell too. But I mean, you got.
Yeah, but essentially the guy ended up giving it back to a letter assistant of Roddy Ricch free of charge, but he kept the clothes and the other items, which respectfully, I still paid $280. I bought this to make money to feed my family. You can have your Grammy because essentially you can't really like sell a Grammy for real. Grammy's not really worth that much. Mm-hmm. It's not worth anything, but nigga, those clothes is getting sold. I ain't gonna lie. I don't blame him because it's like I watched Storage Wars. I love that shit. I actually wanted to do that shit when I get older, like buy some shit and find some antique shit. He ain't do nothing wrong in my eyes, Slick. Nigga, you 50K, Slick? A nigga like me, Slick? How much you really want this shit, nigga? I want to see how much you sold this year. Me, especially being a Drake, he lucky. Me being a Drake fan didn't find that shit, Slick. I'd have charged him 100 bands or more, Slick. You fuck with Kendrick? You with the pop out shit, nigga? You against my boy? 600K if you want your Grammy back, pussy. that's how I'm giving it up. But just speaking of just Kendrick, man. Oh man, Kendrick Lamar threw out a little smoke against my boy Andrew Schulz. So let's what was the line that Andrew Schulz was? What song was it? Because you know his discography more better than I do because you part of the PG Lane people over here.
Oh, because I enjoy the album.
Yes. So essentially, in one of the songs on the new album for Kendrick, he said, "You can't disrespect Black women, even if you're a comedian, right?"
Basically, whacked out murals.
So my boy Andrew Schulz had this to respond. Slick, play a little bit.
Hold on, let me load that up.
Listen, no, guys, we gotta take this seriously. Yeah. Listen, rappers are telling comedians we need to be more respectful to women, so we gotta sit back and reflect.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
They're the most pious group.
Listen, nobody has respected women more. Through art.
Yes.
Than rappers, okay?
Absolutely.
So I completely understand how a rapper could look at a comedian telling a joke and be like, yo, y'all need to switch that shit up.
Yeah.
How dare y'all keep saying your wives are annoying? Be more like us and, bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. I beat my bitch with a stick. What? You can lick on the nuts or suck the dick. I beat my bitch with a stick. What?
Did you just think of that?
That's a real lyric.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a real lyric from music that protects women. And for decades protects women. And listen, right now the guy on top, Kung Fu Kenny.
He is the guy on top.
He is the guy on top.
He is making sure that comedians, he put a law in.
Yeah.
He put a law in place. All right, let's see the exact line, okay?
Slick, I hope this is coming from an unbiased and non-hateful way. I know it's not going to come across that way because of how I am on these past couple episodes. He got a point, Slick. He fake got a point. Rappers, I ain't gonna lie to you, rappers is the last occupation that could talk about protecting women publicly, Slick. I ain't gonna hold you. Given, especially if you want to, especially for Kendrick Lamar, even though I don't think Kendrick Lamar he has said something, nothing too crazy, but you could possibly look at some of his lyrics and find some misogyny in there. He's not the worst rapper, but if you want to bring in the whole West Coast, because that's what he's bringing in. Nigga, one of the famous songs from our past is "Bitches Ain't Shit But Hoes and Trick." That's a West Coast song, my nigga. We came from a generation where Snoop and Dr. Dre pour a beer over a bitch because she didn't want to give anybody any play. So Slick, hey, he ain't wrong. What's your opinion, Slick?
I think this is the classic case of the messenger versus the message. Is he wrong in his message about hip hop and its treatment of women, depicting our women? No. Who the fuck is Andrew Schulz to say that? What he's saying, he's coming at them from a point of, I think he's talking about what was the podcast he had on there when they was making fun of
Shits and Gigs.
He's talking about the shits and gigs situation, right? So I think that's the conversation. And I think when white people do that shit, it's corny. When it's like you try to make it a history lesson when it wasn't the case. Can you say Kendrick was, on his black hotep, moment of I'm talking about no black, I'm talking about my sisters for real. But he's not checking his niggas that say the same thing in their music. Yeah, you could definitely make that point. But who are you to make the point? When you're building you have a platform, but a portion of your platform is built around, at times talking shit about shit that you probably know nothing about because you don't have. I don't know if he's with a black woman or been with a black woman in that way. Where it's like
he has, but he's mostly dated white women.
Yeah, like you feel me? That's not your experience. So it's like if me and you was talking shit to each other and we call each other bitch and shit like that, and then some third party does like, hold on, bro, you can't do that. I get what you're trying to say. We do that. You thought it was cool. Don't bring that shit over here. You feel me?
Like saying the N-word.
Yeah, he might die. But
I'm just talking about in general. Like,
I think that's really the way I looked at it. It's like you're not, like you said, to your point, you're not wrong, but you're not the person to make that point. And to have a platform where you don't build your platform around talking about black issues or black people like that for real. You feel me? And I think that some of his most viral content clips recently have been, not saying like for the brilliant idiots watchers or consistent like viewers and whatnot, have been about black topics or black popular media issues. And it's like, yeah, you can watch from outside, but don't make this part of your shtick. Don't bring that here. And I get it. You gonna shoot back. This is because Kendrick, like he said, Kendrick's the guy on top. So I'm gonna respond. And in turn, we are gonna watch and talk and discuss it and interact with it on different platforms to make his numbers go up, which is great business sense, great comedian. It's what comedians do. But it's like, my boy, I can tell you what you said was funny, but it also isn't your place to try to make that point because like it's almost like you're still trying to protect what you did, justify what you did. It's like, nah, nigga, it was corny when you did it, but it was funny, but it was also corny, and that the two things can be true. I'm laughing at you. I'm not laughing with you.
Yep.
So that's why
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, you know how I feel about Andrew Schulz. I definitely agree with everything you said. The only thing with Andrew Schulz is he's been consistent. This might get me canceled in the black community. The only reason why I don't get angry with Andrew Schulz, he's an equal opportunist. Yeah. I've been watching for years. He gives shit even to his own people, Irish people. He don't care. If the joke is there, he's going to make that joke. So that's why I haven't really got too offended by what he said, because it's like I've been watching for over a decade. So I've seen him, to be honest with you, I think it's just the reason why I was a little like confused about the shit to gig joke, because I was like, have you not watched his platform? He has made worse jokes than that. That was a light tap compared to what he has said over the years.
Absolutely.
But I 100% agree with what you say. Like, right message, wrong messaging.
Yeah. And again, people don't, a lot of I don't say common people, but his fan base isn't as widespread as you would think. So people that are digesting this content are probably like, nigga, who the fuck is you? It's because you sat next to Charlamagne, you can talk shit. I just seen Peter Rosenberg was just going off on him about that. Like, you don't get to talk about hip hop. And it's like cyber politics from one way. Look, even the Jew was telling the other white man, like, look, you can't do that.
But you know what's funny? I was reading the comments. They was like, yo, who the fuck let you talk about hip hop, nigga? It was like, hey, you right, but nigga, we don't. But
you can argue Rosenberg, Hot 97 and shit like that. He be having, it's like you say you got more clout to talk about it than Andrew Schulz for real, because you just sit next to Charlamagne, not even on the radio, just on the podcast. But I mean, to each their own, whatever. I don't get paid. Right. They don't pay me, so I don't give a fuck.
So Slick, I'm here to pod for this next session because I was waiting on May when this whole beef shit happened. The elimination of Drake, all that good shit was going on, Slick. I was like, internally, I never said this to you or to anybody else. I was like, I can't wait until December, Slick. I can't wait, because I'm going to see motherfuckers wrap up the recap, Slick. And I was right. who Slick? Who is the most streamed artist of this year, Slick?
Is it Drake?
You know it, Slick. Say it with confidence, Slick.
I wasn't
Say it with confidence because you know what it is. And guess who still got the month of November? Guess who's the artist of November?
Isn't it Drake still?
Even though niggas release the whole West Coast Squad album. The only nigga that's beat him in the data that he has beef with is The Weeknd, which I still don't understand, but I realize a lot of white people use cocaine, so probably that's the reason why The Weeknd be streaming like this. But Slick, I'm here to pod, Slick. What's all niggas is talking about, Slick? Y'all out here disrespecting Drake, the elimination of Drake. Drake is done. Drake needs to... He didn't release an album this whole year, Slick, and he still got the best-selling album of this fucking year, Slick. Still the most streamed artist of this year, Slick. How is the elimination of Drake going, Slick? Let me know, Slick, because you're part of the PG Lane people. Let me know, Slick. How's his elimination?
I'm ignoring you when you start getting on this. I'm PG Lane.
Let's go viral, Slick. Let's go viral.
Nah, it's obviously coming from the top. It's not as big as we thought it was. I mean, they got him.
He didn't release the album this year.
He did. But I mean, consistency is that. And I think that when you got somebody that's dropping music every 3 years, every 2 years, versus Drake gave us what, 7 projects in the last 4 years or something like that.
Don't do that. I sense hate. That's hate. That's hate.
It wasn't hate.
That's not love. That's not love. That's not peace.
It was a valid point. It was a valid point. He dropped enough music and tried to diversify it enough to where it's like, all right, we could all enjoy it, from the feature runs, the mixtapes, like from 2020 to even 2020 to now. We got Dark Lane demo tape, Certified Lover Boy, Her Loss, Honestly Nevermind, For All the Dogs. We got the diss records. Am I missing something?
He has 2 features on the Camilla.
Yeah, he got. I gave him a feature on.
He has one song on the. He has 2 songs on the Gordo album. He has 1 song on the Sexy Red album. So yeah, he had a couple. He had about almost 10 or 12 songs.
Yeah, so you said about 6 projects worth of music on top of leaks. You enjoy that, and you could bump it. And I said most of his streams come from his back catalog, which is his old shit. So think about that.
Act, you son of a bitch. You a lying son of a bitch. The only back catalog that's giving him that many views is views. Second under that is For All the Dogs. This is why Tech's gonna go green on your ass. I'm letting you know right now. Act versus Drake is gonna happen in the future. Because this nigga Act don't know how to. Hey, if you're gonna be on this side, you're gonna be on the embassy side against these niggas, be on the embassy. But go ahead, sorry, Slick.
Nah, so I mean, it's shout out to Drake. Like I said, he built a brand that's like, again, people gonna talk shit because it's cool, but the music speaks for itself. People still bumping Drake. They're not gonna just stop.
But I would like to sit here and say all these wrap ups is inaccurate, Slick. So let's give a break moment. So Slick, the streaming platform that I use mostly outside of my downloadable music is YouTube Music. Mm-hmm. I have over 35,000 minutes on this shit. Slick, I would like to put a disclaimer. Most of these songs are songs that I play at work, so it has to be friendly. So my top artist was Drake, obviously, Usher, 21 Savage, Summer Walker, and Joe. I have a problem with Joe. I only listen to two songs of this motherfucker at work. I Want to Know, and what's the other shit? I Want to Know. And then tell me something about your name. Those only 2 songs I listen to this motherfucker over here, and this nigga is in my top 5 artists. That's a lie. I'm upset that G Herbo ain't on my shit. Ain't fuck around, nigga. Confession, Sexy Red should be in my shit too. I'm upset about that. But what's the platform that you listen? What happened?
You play Sexy Red around the white folk?
I play the clean version. I ain't gonna lie, Slick. That shit motivate me to do some fucking work, Slick.
I knew you was a bad bitch.
Bow. What?
Yeah, I knew you was a bad bitch. You got it.
Don't do that. Oh.
What's on my mom was Apple Music, but I didn't listen to a lot of music this year. Legitimately, if I'm being completely honest and transparent, I probably only listen to music like because I was home in the summer because I was on paternity leave. But I think what was it? I got it's literally all 3 songs from the Fabo tape, a Trevor Jackson record, and what's the last one? Yeah, it was. Hold on, I took a screenshot of it. Yeah, I got Fur Coat that I played on the pod, which I'm laughing at because I literally just heard that song for the first time like 3 weeks ago, and now it was number 2. It was number 2, and I played like 3 times a day, and it was number 1. I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. And then the whole EP, mind you, I have not listened to. I played 2 out of the 3 songs on the EP, and Heads Up and like that. Like
I knew you was an op. Was Drake in your top 5?
He was in my top 5 artists. He wasn't in my top 5 songs. My top 5 artists were. Hold on, I'll tell you right now because I gotta look. Yeah, this is my replay. I know. Come on. My top 5 artists were Chris Brown, Drake, Kendrick, Fabo, and Trevor Jackson, which is pretty accurate. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
That's pretty accurate for this year. Shout out to my man Trevor Jackson, Fabo, Breezy. 1111.
I'm not surprised that'd be your number 1 artist.
Yeah, I was shocked I didn't have a Chris Brown song in the top songs though. But 1111 was my top album. Yeah, that's how I know this shit is rigged. Because my top albums are 1111, the Fabo EP, GNX, Nostalgia, and For All the Dogs. So those are my top albums of the year.
Oh no. My top tracks was Try Our Best, which I already said was my favorite album, one of my favorite songs for All the Dogs. I ain't gonna lie, the Everybody Shot song by Sugar Hill King was not supposed to be there. That's my alarm clock. I have my YouTube music sync to my alarm, so it plays music and then keep playing that shit every morning. So that's fake news on my Trump shit. I had Jacquees Tipsy, that's my shit. I ain't gonna lie, 21 Savage and Drake Broke Boys. And then SWV, Who Can I Run To? Which was, I ain't gonna lie, I get into my ballot when it comes to that. I ain't gonna lie, I get to my ballot when it comes to that. As far as Spotify though, I think my Spotify shit wasn't too bad though. Hold on, hurry up. Why does it hurry up? So my top artists on Spotify, which was surprising to me, nigga, was obviously Drake, 21 Savage, Party Next Door, Future, and Majid Jordan. I'm like, nigga, I don't even listen to Majid Jordan like that. I only listen to Majid Jordan with the Drake feature. I don't listen to, but I think the wrap up, I love wrap up. I love seeing everyone's wrap up. I ain't gonna lie, Slick. I've been seeing a lot of more international artists. I ain't gonna lie, seeing especially like Afrobeat. I've seen a lot of Burna Boy. I've seen a lot of Remy. I've seen a lot of, I even seen a lot of people who listen to London rap. So just seeing how music just evolved over the years from different regions, from different countries. I love seeing it. Hey, let us know what's your wrap up, even though this shit's not accurate. And make sure when you do the wrap up and our podcast is on there, tag us, post us up. Stop being scared. Post us up if we in our wrap ups. If we in your wrap up for top 5 podcasts out here. Now, Slick, more music news. Drake announced his tour, Anita Maxwell tour in Australia. He has a couple of dates, but also Kendrick Lamar and SZA announced their tour. Slick, what's your thoughts on those 2 stadium tours now?
Well, Drake is the Australia tour, so I mean that's cool. He ain't been there in a while. He gonna get a bag. That's in 8 years. Get low, get some money overseas. Kendrick, of course, we said he was gonna go on tour. That makes sense. SZA being on the tour, I guess she's about to drop the Lana project, so that makes sense. And she's probably the
op.
Yeah, that was probably my biggest takeaway. I was like, damn, Drake was shouting you out. Y'all was doing mad songs together and stuff. As soon as Doc came back, he was like, yeah, I'm out of here. So I was like, damn.
That's why I never fucked with her in the first place, Slick. It was only because of you. It was only because of you over here, and I'm not fucking with her. She's the op. She out here. And then also, remember I told you she talked to New Warrior Mall, especially Mall for the New Warrior Mall, how she was like, oh, you're not going to watch the Super Bowl because Kendrick Lamar, don't do that. I'm like, man, you picking a side, and then you want. But, Slick, amongst the tour date, everybody was going crazy that Kendrick Lamar is going to Toronto on Father's Day next year. What's your thoughts about that? Everyone think is a diss or whatnot.
Hell of a petty move. I approve. If we don't fuck.
So this is my problem, Slick. This is my problem. How he gets credit for making it. If Drake did that shit, you would have niggas would have called him corny. And you know that, Slick. And you know, don't lie to me, Slick.
Drake shit would have been funny too. It goes with momentum. To the victor goes the ability to be petty. Drake is over here.
That's
Drake is still clowning that nigga on streams. He told him he custard. That shit was funny to me.
But niggas calling him corny for that, which is like, nigga, he been fucking with the streaming community.
I like Drake's approach to Kendrick. He's not mad at Kendrick shit. Like, he's like, you know how like they told him to sue Kendrick and whatnot? He's like, fuck, I'm suing Kendrick for it. Y'all niggas did this. A rap battle was supposed to be exactly what this was. Excuse me. Y'all took it to another level.
But this is a problem with Drake. This is the problem I had with Drake in his rap battle. He didn't take Kendrick Lamar serious. And he still doesn't take Kendrick Lamar serious. Especially, and then my problem now is him having this data that, nigga, post battle, I'm still number one. I'm still the number one hip hop artist. I'm still never going to take you serious. So now I'm kind of like, how's this? Are you going to take him serious musically? Because that's what you're going to need to win the fans back. You got me here. I'm nigga, I don't think this way. But as far as the public perception is, are you going to take this seriously? Because you having this nigga run up a muck over here doing X, Y, and Z. Niggas is all West Coast gang banging, crip walking, different songs over here, Slick. Are you going to take Kendrick Lamar serious? And I think that was one of the biggest problems. He never took Kendrick Lamar serious. And that's why Kendrick Lamar was able to do the brilliant strategy that he was able to do. Even though I still think lyrically he lost, but that's neither here or there. But Slick, something local news. J. Cole, MSG, tour concert for the 10-year anniversary for Forest Hill Drive. What's your thoughts about that, Slick?
J. Cole's having the best album rollout of the last like 10 years. Just the fact that he's doing these podcasts, he's putting his old mixtapes on streaming. Like the fact that he put, I mean, I already had what's it called? Fuck. What's it
Come
called?
up, the warm up, and all that good shit.
Yeah, I had the tapes already, bro.
Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights. The fact that he put Friday Night Lights, like being able to just hear it in high definition, like it was beautiful. I think I was doing chores on Thanksgiving with that shit bumping. Just I remember songs I thought I forgot all the words to. Like I think him being able to do the Dollar in a Dream concert, if this is really truly going to be his last album, like he is doing it the right way. It is also. It shows the internet is fake. Like, Cole's dead. Cole can't do nothing. Like, we know the boy can rap, and he's always been about fan service. And I think we are going to always give him a red card for how he handled his place in the beef. But when it comes to fan service and delivering content, and even though he don't do like mass interviews and stuff like that, the fact that he creates a space for his fans to truly engage and see what his process is and how he feels about his music, you can never doubt that. And I think that level of aptitude and being in touch with your core audience and allowing people that fuck with you but maybe might not be like the diehards to kind of take that journey with you, absolutely incredible. And I love it. Like the fact he's about to freaking dollar tickets to MSG. It's not all. Some of them tickets was like $400, but
that's what I was gonna get. No, that's what I was about to get into.
Because you're not booking Madison Square Garden and charging niggas $1. That's a net loss. You're not doing that. Nobody, unless you're paying out of your pocket, nobody's doing that. But the fact that there will be a couple thousand people or a couple hundred people on there for $1, that's tough. And then you also say Forest Hills Drive, and you're giving us 8 new songs. Between both versions, you get 4 songs on each different version of it, bro. That's basically an EP.
I'm with it. I mean, I agree with everything you say. I just don't want him talk. He's number one rapper anymore in his bars. As long as he does that way, I'm good on that end. But Slick, I don't have a problem with it. I'm excited for the concert. I'm even looking at the tickets. Now, that's where my issue lies. You motherfucking resellers make concerts so fucking horrible, Slick. You know how much this shit going for now? Okay. The minimum right now is about close to $800, Slick.
Damn.
And this shit started off at 120. I'm seeing the closer you get, the shit starting to hit the thousands. You motherfucking resellers piss me the fuck off, bro. Because I want to go to the concert, but I'll be damned if I pay $800 for a concert. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think Drake can get me to even come out. Like if I pay $800, nigga, it better be a fucking meet and greet. Nigga better do a podcast. Nigga better come do a 10 to 20 minute section on this pod for that much money or more, Slick.
Yeah, I'm looking at the prices now. They trash. I saw him when he performed at the Garden 10 years ago. I wanted to go to this, but these prices are insane.
bro. So hopefully, it looks like we have to watch it. But shout out to you, J. Cole. I think you do an amazing job, and keep doing your thing, brother. Real quick, I just want to talk about this artist real quick. Dave Blunt's, he had like a back and forth with Snoop Dogg because Snoop Dogg was telling him, because if you don't know who Dave Blunt is, he just recently performed at the Juice WRLD concert, and he just is overweight rapper who's very talented. But reason why he was going viral is he performed his songs while sitting down on the couch because he is that overweight that he can't move around that much. And he also was on an oxygen tank too, slick. And this sparked up a whole debate online. I don't want to stay too much on it, but yo, this shit not gonna end well for that nigga, bro. You know, you saw the video, right, Slick?
Yeah.
You're not like you can't even perform without you perform with an oxygen tank and you're sitting down. Nigga, you talking about you can't put down the cup, nigga, put down the meals. I ain't gonna hold you. And stop getting that Snoop Dogg, because Snoop Dogg is trying to look out for your health, gang. I don't know what type of demons you're fighting, but I saw this comment, Slick, that made me laugh. Nigga said niggas needs to shoot him with a Ozempic dart, which is crazy, but it is what it is. Let's get into some sports. Slick, the NBA right now is basura. Niggas just chucking up threes. Niggas is trash. But I want to talk a little bit. Did you see Angel Reese podcast with Lonzo and LiAngelo Ball?
I saw the clip. I ain't watched the whole pod.
Shout out to you, Angel Reese. Angel Reese glowed the fuck up. But what was your thoughts about Jello not wanting to play overseas and expecting a call from a G team to go to the NBA?
The audacity. There's a new crop of NBA prospects every year. They weren't checking for you when you were in the fresh crop of prospects, and you feel as though because of your name and the success of your brothers, and that's really what it is, that you're going to get a random call to the G League as a 24, 25-year-old with baggage when they could pick one of these 18, 19-year-olds that's coming out of the league early and be like, I can develop you. And not even that. The audacious part is you're not playing pro ball. You sitting around waiting. I'm in the gym working out. Nigga, so am I. I know niggas not calling me. Like, what? So, respectfully, it's like, yo, bro, can you probably beat anybody at LA Fitness, or can you go to pro runs and get yours? Sure. But you know what we said? We said this a few weeks ago. A lot of niggas that's good at ball can score. What else can you do? And you're not showing nobody. You ain't sure that you can run point. You ain't sure that you get your teammates involved. You ain't sure that you going to play defense. You ain't sure that you willing. You're not even showing that you're willing to go to be a practice player. Get that two-way spot. Get that last spot on the bench, and you're not playing. At least if you was in EuroLeague, if you was in some semi-pro, you was in call the big three, nigga. They would love to see you in the big three. Go out there and get yours, and then like you getting $10,000 a week for games or $8,000 a week for games. Plus, if you win, you get a little more. Like you making income, you playing. People can see you play. And it's like, all right, bet I can figure out if this is really going to be my moneymaker. Because right now, again, you moving off the strength of your family. Your pops is a personality. Yeah. LaMelo got $300 million deal, and he killing, even though he hurt right now. Lonzo, everybody love Lonzo. We like, damn, bro, just get healthy. We know you play good basketball. You make winning happen for whatever team you're on. So I genuinely do hope that what Lonzo said, it wasn't harsh, but I hope that it does give him that clarity to like, yo, bro, I gotta tighten up.
Cause there's niggas in the G League right now hungry, developing right now. You're not even trying to go like, yeah.
There's a 20-year-old that does exactly what you at your peak could do right now. He doesn't even know how to play basketball.
I'll be more athletic.
I'm about to say you're not 40-inch vert. You're not. I'm making 80% of my open threes in practice. Like you're just like, all right, I'm gonna get there. Nah, that's what my middle school students say. I'm gonna make the league. You play ball outside of here? Nah. How you making the league? Right? It's a delusion.
What sacrifices? Are you tucking your pride and ego to get what you really want? It doesn't look like he's doing that.
Not at all.
Now, we don't gotta talk too much about the NBA because right now the NBA is like, it's not that great. And I just saw on Gilbert Arenas, on Gil Arena, they saying how niggas is chucking up all these threes, but still not cracking the most points scored in a game, which is crazy to me. But real quick, we could talk about our fantasy. You still undefeated, right, Slick?
By the skin of my teeth, but yes, I am. I ain't no fool.
I won too, so you know. But fuck my NFL fantasy league. I'm tired of them niggas over here. I'm tired of that fucking league. I'm tired of the NFL. This shit. The fuck is these stars not catching these balls out here, Slick?
Pause.
Yeah, but you know context.
Context matters.
Nigga, dude, and then McCaffrey, nigga, how the fuck you get injured again?
He definitely.
I waited
He definitely did.
all this time to get you back, just to play two or three freaking games for you to go back on the IR, nigga. Let's get to our song of the week, Slick. All right, if you listen to this on YouTube, please exit and go to your preferable platform, which you could choose the live podcast app, which is on iOS and Android, or you can listen to our previous songs of the week on our music playlist, or our Spotify music playlist. He smoked Kendrick Lamar on that song. I don't care what anybody tells me, Slick. But that was our song of the week. You'll find our previous song of the week on our Apple Music playlist, or our Spotify music playlist, but that's not what you're here for. You're here for the people's choice, the people's favorite, Slick. Drop it.
I can be toxic, but so what? You gonna love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
And it's fun indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Toxic Service announcement. You already know who sponsored this segment, the one and only Heart of Moisture.
This Might Not Go Well podcast is sponsored by Heart of Moisture, your most trusted distributors in all things beauty. From hair products to wellness tools and more, we provide you with access to beauty supplies from wherever you are. Follow us on all social platforms at Heart of Moisture and visit our website at heartofmoisture.com. Let us know how we can serve your community when it comes to your wellness needs. Email us at admin@heartofmoisture.com for more information. Essentials with ease.
Yeah. Shout out to Heart of Moisture. Support Black women business. But Slick, this week TSA, Slick, I got a couple of funny topics, Slick. No rage bait. I ain't trying to do too much, Slick. But Slick, I'm gonna say this word and let me know what you think it is, Slick. What's your thoughts about this word called Bop Tarts?
What? What's a Bop Tart?
Bop Tarts.
I don't know, nigga.
What you think it might be?
If I had to guess, I don't know. I feel like it's whole pussy. What is it?
Actually, Slick, you played a video. You'd be surprised what it's called.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure this joint load up. What the fuck is this about to say? Hold on. TikTok be taking a minute.
Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now.
Really?
Bop, not pop. That's black-owned pastries. I may have overdone it, but damn, do these Bop Tarts from Ghetto Gastro look good. And each flavor is different. You take two of my favorite things in the world, Pop Tarts and sweet potato pie, and you mix them together, plus make it healthy, I just had to try it. They're vegan, non-GMO, and they got bold flavors too. Sweet potato, brown sugar, strawberry, and chocolate raspberry. But what really shocked me was the sweet potato flavor. Second impression, yep, them things smack. And they remind me of the Thanksgiving taste. The pastry is sweet, crunchy, light, and for something that's healthy, it doesn't taste dry at all. You gotta try the variety pack yourself. Click the link and grab one. If you get yourself a bundle, you'll get to try one sweet potato, brown.
What in the nigger trees did you fucking send me?
Is a black-owned, what he said, black-owned what product?
I'm not mad at it, to be honest with you.
I ain't gonna lie, we no longer calling hoes bops anymore. You feel me? That's disrespectful to the black culture.
Black-owned pastry, that's tough. That is
black-owned pastry.
I know I thought you sent me some real wild shit. That was just some real fat.
Look at you. You see, look at the narrative that you built on my name. Come on, I'm over here supporting people over here, Slick. Give me 4 of those bops. You heard? I need me a couple bops right now. The sweet potato bop. I ain't gonna lie, I don't like the company's name, Ghetto Gastro. So I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why it's that, but
yeah, that's a fact.
Hey, we uplift our black community. Go get yourself some Bop Tarts, which I don't know why did you even like. There was a lot of ways you could flip that, Slick. There was a lot. But let's go though. Slick, you've been living with your shorty for a while now, right?
Yeah.
How often do you hunch before the kid?
What?
What was respectable like when before the kid?
Brian, leave me the fuck alone. Why are you asking me?
Well, there's been a debate online, Slick. I'll post the video, Slick.
Oh shit! Here you go.
All right, to all the couples that live together, I got a question. Do y'all be doing a do every night? Or like how often do y'all do it? Because people made it seem like once y'all moving together, it's 7 days a week. Like, or is that false? Y'all be...
Boy, the comments of that video were shocking to me. Y'all really don't be out here hunching and y'all be married and living with that person. Y'all don't be hunching. That's crazy. Y'all don't love y'all partners. Y'all don't like y'all partners. If you look at these comments.
So everybody thought when you want to live with your partner.
Nigga, absolutely not. You don't. Oh God, wait a minute. Oh, I'm about to get put out.
Don't
no,
get yourself in trouble.
Nah. Legit. When y'all first get together, oh, y'all do it all the time. After that first year, you might get like twice a week. You know, once on the weekend, once on the week. By year 2, oh, you lucky you getting that joint twice a month.
Oh damn. So what you saying is, don't live with your partner. That's
if you value your what's it? I mean, I'm shut the fuck up. Let me shut up. She listened to this. Let me stop. Nah. But you don't. You be tired. Y'all be at work. Y'all be going through stuff. You sometimes y'all don't like each other. You not getting it off like you once was.
So fellas, if you was getting a lot of coochie prior to living with her,
say goodbye.
Just know
there's never a right time to say goodbye. Better get your lotion and your baby oil for the bathroom time. Yeah, you're not getting shit. It's over, bro. Hate to tell you.
Real quick, I don't want to disrespect black women, but this particular black woman here, Kayla Nicole, it's been a few years, baby girl. Let it go, mama. Let it go, Slick. She recently, Slick, TMZ reported that she's still struggling with the fallout of their relationship as she broke down in tears talking about their split on a new TV show.
She's smart.
It's okay to call women losers sometimes, Slick. It's okay, Slick. Sometimes, Slick, it's okay. It's okay. Let it go, mama. Let it go. He's with that white girl who thinks she's still a teenager. Yeah, I saw that video.
Yo, that thread was crazy because it opened up the whole idea of like, yo, why do black people hate Taylor Swift? And like, we don't hate Taylor Swift, but that was wild. It's like, yeah, she's
still portraying herself as a teen pop star over here, which is like, but I can't blame her. She's the #1 artist in the world. All right, Slick, you sent this to me. I'm gonna put all this blame on you, Slick.
What?
You sent this video, this TikTok of this person asking, do men only get love out of a relationship? You know we gotta do a deep topic real quick. If you wanna play this video for this?
Not really. Quick. I said this shit because it was funny or it was interesting.
It wasn't funny. You want to have a thought-provoking conversation, Slick, in this TSA.
For love. If you're in a real, what is he in a relationship for?
You tell us that. That's a good question. What do you think men is in relationship?
Love.
Y'all said no.
What else?
No.
What am I getting besides somebody saying they love me?
So you think men?
What am I here for if all I'm getting is what you're saying you're giving me?
Which is the love.
What am I getting? So what am I here for? You name it.
It gotta be love because there's nothing else that's coming.
Thank you.
I don't believe that though.
that's the fucked up part about it.
I don't believe that.
That's the fucked up part about it. What the fuck else am I getting?
That's a fact, but I don't believe that. But that is a fact.
That's really the reason I said this shit was funny. I wholeheartedly agree with you, but I don't believe it. What? The delusion. Bro. That was why I said this shit was funny.
But he does. This is one of the hopeless talks. You could take it from here.
No, nigga, you played it. I sent it between us. You
nigga, sent it to me.
You wanted to put it on the docket. Go ahead, brother. Join the. Lead your first hopeless conversation, brother. I've taught you well.
I'm not gonna lead it too much, but it is true, man. I oftentimes, as I'm getting older now, I realize guys really do love a lot more unconditionally than women. Women don't kill us. Yeah, I do love us too, but I feel like Yeah, I love the idea of what we could do for you instead of loving us for ourselves. It's a sad thing once you get a grasp of it, man. Once you do and you low-key accept it, I think you could find your way to maneuver through those emotions. But I'm not going to do too much on this. I will let you guys figure it out. But, you know, march on, fellas, march on. The fight never ends.
Well, son,
now,
look at you learning to be hopeless. I taught you well.
Nah, because I lost so much coochie on this damn podcast for me over here speaking my damn mind. Let's talk about it, Slick. Off the recap, Slick. You know, Poppy Sazon was outside. You feel me? Shout out to what did we call her on the pod?
Ooh.
I don't give her a real name out here. Big Booty K out here. You feel me? Shout out to Big Booty K. Happy birthday out here. You heard?
Big facts.
He knows.
That's fair.
You know. So Slick, you know, there was a person, you know, I had a particular, you know, Kindle for, but you know, never really pursued it. You're
a sick motherfucker for sharing this story.
Fucking hit me here, Slick. They don't listen to this shit anyways.
That's fair. That is fair.
So, you know, I ain't gonna lie, Slick is an L man, because somehow this person found out, you know, I could have had a Kindle for Slick, but then I realized, Slick, I'm a sassy nigga, Slick, because I didn't like the energy that I was giving out here, Slick. Shorties can't know that I like them without them liking me back, Slick. I ain't gonna hold you, Slick. Niggas can't know that I like them without them liking me back, because then I don't like that. I don't like you feel like you have the upper hand in the conversation with me, Slick. Am I wrong? Is this narcissistic of me, Slick?
Very, very much so.
That's it?
Yes.
Slick, you know you damn well if it was, you feel me, we were the same position I was in, you would have felt the same way.
I'm a certified lover boy, bro. That's wifey. I wore her down. You don't like me? You stupid. You gonna love me.
Oh damn, nah, nigga, nah. I got pride, Slick. I got pride, cause now, like, let me know how you feel. If a person knows that you like them, but they're not really feeling you just because of perception on this pod and whatnot. Cool, whatever. You approach them, right? Trying to have a friendly conversation because y'all know each other, and then you just kind of get the energy like she just trying to see what you're trying to do to like move on her or like get her good graces. And I'm over here like, in my big money V voice, bitch, you ain't T like that. Like, yo, Slick. You with me, Slick?
Hey, yeah, you sound real.
You're L-mans. You never want to ride out with me. Ride out, Slick. Come on now.
Because I disagree with you, nigga. I was like, shit, you don't like me? I'm gonna show you how fun I am. How you want to play?
You don't like me? I'm gonna go fuck your friend. That's how I feel over here, Slick.
You're a wild boy. You are a wild boy.
No, and then also Slick is clowning me too because you know, there's an individual that I'm scared of the coochie. You feel me?
Yeah, that's more so. I'm like, yeah, you wilding me, dog. I told you could have had it. You don't listen.
I ain't gonna lie, Slick. You know, niggas. Yeah, let's talk about it. Niggas be sometimes. You know, you wanna give your best performance out there. You know, when someone's more advanced, you gotta respect people who are more advanced than you in certain areas, Slick. I don't come on here and talk a big game about sex like that. Do I?
No, not really.
So Slick, you know, if you see someone more advanced and they have mutual connections, Slick, you know the group chat gonna go crazy if you not quick. Like, that's why I like fucking bitches that nobody else knows. So if I do nut quick, I gotta hear about it. It's out of sight.
You can't be scared of the group chat, bro. You won't.
Nigga, I'm scared of the group chat.
You can't be scared of the group chat. Embrace the group chat.
Because you never shorty look at you like, yeah, look at this nigga, a 1-2 minute man. Look at this nigga thinking he could do all this over here, and especially if she see you talking to a lot of chick, one of the like, girl, don't fuck with that nigga. That nigga gonna disappoint you in 2 minutes. You don't want that, Slick.
Still beat though.
You feel me? That's a fact. That's a fact. But I ain't gonna lie, it seemed a little advanced, but you know what? I understand it. I ain't gonna lie, Unc still got the game out here though. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't be outside to popular beliefs. This is not pre-pandemic anymore. Pre-pandemic, Sazon was outside. Now I don't be outside that much, but it was a nice event though. But Slick clowned me because I was acting scared of the cooch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared of the group chat. If that individual wasn't a mutual Slick, I would hit.
Can't be scared of the group chat. We not scared of the group chat no more in 2024.
Did you not hear what Big Money V be calling that one nigga in her group chat, Slick?
Big Money V, she's a different type of individual. That's different.
And she put an emoji under this nigga's name, Slick.
No, that's fine.
If niggas call me One Pump McGee in the chat, Slick, it's over, Slick.
So that means your mission should be 2 pumps. 2 pumps in, you be all right.
Slick, I'm about to get the Bluetooth and pump it up, Slick. Like, it's lit.
Do what you gotta do. Just don't go in there delivering no lackluster. You be all right. Give her the time of her life for 47 seconds.
In my 30s now, Slick. It's yo, ladies, I'm sorry. I eat your cooch.
Bro said,
we ready to pop. You Slick not ready to pop.
Bro said, he said, yes, cunnilingus for the win. I got you. You're a fucking sicko.
Hey, we already put 80% of the work, Slick. We already put 80% of the work, Slick.
Fair enough. That's a good
niggas be tired out here, Slick.
You ain't lying.
My knee, I put Bengay on my knees now. Like, hey, it is what it is, Slick. I just want to hear nothing about the group chat. I want niggas to look at me with respect, Slick. Ain't nothing worse when your shorty friends don't look at you with respect.
They need to revere this dick. They need to know I'm putting it down. She happy.
Yeah.
Even when she mad.
I want to know I'm putting you through that mattress. I'm putting a dent in shit. Not because I'm fat.
You a wild boy, bro.
Yeah.
You a wild boy.
Oh man. Before we get to our choose one, Slick, this is a little. I want to play this video a little long, but this goes into a topic that I had a couple of weeks ago, Slick. Remember when I said I want women to date a woman once in their lifetime to understand the bullshit that we going through? Mm-hmm. I finally found a video, Slick, that represents this idea, and this could be part of the stud talk. Play it. But wait, there's more video.
I'm on E and we late. She want me to stop at Chick-fil-A so she can use the bathroom. Mm-hmm. I say, well, we can go, cause we late and I gotta get some gas. You can go, I'm going to a new gas station, you can go use the restroom. She throws a fit because I won't make a extra stop so she can go use whatever bathroom she wants to use. Forget that you making me late. Forget that I gotta get gas and I can say we can do one stop. No, she made that a big issue. And guess what the women did? That's your lady. You supposed to stop and you supposed to take her to a nice, pretty bathroom. I said, so these women narcissistic. If you think that somebody is the stronger person, since you look at me as a man, because these women are not looking at me as a woman, because the way I carry myself, the way I speak, my assertiveness, these women look at me as a man. So they treat me like one.
Right.
So in their mind, I was supposed to bend over backwards and take her to a special a special place to use the bathroom. To hell with me making a logical decision to do a one-stop shop so we can get on the road. I was the villain then. You're a narcissist. You're a narcissist. Why didn't you take your girlfriend to go?
Slick, only thing I gotta say is, you understand now. You understand now. Slick. We don't. You want to add a few words because I'm good. As long as y'all understand.
That's what happens when you take the strap off and you still want to cosplay.
Let's get on choose one. You understand it now. Well, all right. This week's choose one. Shout out to all Def Squad cast. I got this from them. Slick. All right. Would you rather every law you broken be broadcast or every person that you slept with broadcast?
Oh no, you could tell everybody who I slept with. I mean, I don't break that many laws.
Yeah, you did. You could announce my law. There's a couple bad shit on. Not bad shit is good. Not fine shit.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I just want to laugh. I just want to see what the reaction is. I want to just, like when they reveal shit in the movies or like at the auction or something like that. Like, sometimes you're gonna get that. And then sometimes you're gonna get the like, ooh. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You can reveal.
So you would rather? So I'm talking about you go in the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Announcement: Law have slept with X, Y, and Z. That. You cool with that?
Yeah, why not?
But you're a law-abiding citizen. You haven't committed that much crime unless you committed some shit crazy.
Yeah,
hold on, what you did?
Depends on what state you live in.
Well, let me find out my nigga's a criminal out here. This nigga got a couple bodies on his. Nigga, I mean, what law have I broken? I
don't want to think about it. I might have known I broke a law when I did it. But if you just want to tell me, yeah, go ahead, expose, have fun, niggas, turn up.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't let y'all see my bodies. Cause then it's I'm gonna have to like tell you why I hit Shorty. Like it wasn't during the plan. It's like, you know, it's like you put up that much shots and then you finally got one basket in your hands and you just had to like, it's game time. You just have to like, you know, there was a period I didn't love myself. You gotta start the story off like that, Slick.
There was a time I didn't love myself. That's crazy.
You can't. Then I had to come up with some dramatic shit like, nigga, I can't just say I was horny and coochie's cooch. I can't say that, Slick. You feel me?
You just did.
You know, like I'd rather you know that I jumped the turnstile in high school. Then you know about all that. I think for most of my life, I haven't created no major crimes that niggas will have to look at me crazy for. I think I'm good on that end. Let us know which one you would choose in the comment section. And I think that's a great way to wrap up this audio journey. All right, guys, please download the Live Podcast app on iOS and Android. And make sure you follow us on all social media. This might not go well. If you're ready to do business opportunity, please email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com and make sure you like and subscribe on all platforms and rate us high because that helps out with the algorithm. I'm the voice of Outside, Breathe Breezy, aka Poppy Size Zone.
It's your boy Slick. Y'all be great. We'll see y'all next week. We out of here.
Took out.
Try to tell them we up next, you can't stop that. This your favorite podcast. Every show is lit, baby. You know what we finna do. Slick gon' talk that slick talk, he gon' get political. Do not switch topics, niggas is toxic. Poppy shots don't always saying something wrong, but if you don't like it, what we saying, nigga, oh well. We try to tell you, baby, this might not go well. This might not go. Hey, that's it, one take. We're not even doing it again. Keep that, that's the one.